My name is Jacqueline Nathaniel, and I'm going to be talking about the Children's Miracle Network. My audience consists of my sister Jasmine, she's 18, my sister Jade, who's 19, and my brother Dawson, who's 19. The Children's Miracle Network is an important organization that helps raise money for children. I'm sure you've seen them when you go into grocery stores or places such as Costco, Walmart. They do the dollar for funds. You can purchase a balloon and sponsor a child. I'm going to be discussing why it's important to have organizations like that and what the Children's Miracle Network has done for some different cases that they've helped take care of. According to the Children's Miracle Network Hospital's national website on how Children's Miracle Network hospitals work at childrensmiraclenetwork.org, the Children's Miracle Network began in 1983, and it has raised more than $5 billion for children in need. The Children's Miracle Network have treated 16,000 children in ERs, 935 children with diabetes daily, and 2,218 children with cancer, 2,329 children having surgeries, and 925 babies in the NICU every day in the United States and Canada, according to their website. They offer therapies for well-being and longevity, and they help pay for the hospital bills that the insurance doesn't cover. They partner with the companies I listed before as Walmart, Sam's Club, Ace Hardware, Costco, and Marriott. And you can find more information about these from their website at thechildrensmiraclenetwork.org. One of the conditions that the Children's Miracle Network helps treat is cerebral palsy. According to the Genetic and Rare Diseases Information Center in their 2014 Spastic Dysplasia Cerebral Palsy website found at rarediseases.info.nih.gov, cerebral palsy is a neurological condition that affects the well-being of children, and it can occur in infancy or childbirth, and it is a brain disorder. It impairs cognition, motor function, muscle tone, posture, and other factors that help children grow and develop. The Children's Miracle Network helps treat children with this in order to make their lifestyles longer and more adverse, and so that they can have other opportunities in life. According to Higgins, Raju, Edwards, Azzopardi, Bose, and Clark, in their article from 2011 listed as hypothermia and other treatment options for neonatal encephalopathy, in their Journal of Pediatrics, they stated that the body is affected by the incidences of cerebral palsy, and that the Children's Miracle Network has helped with the physical therapies for this and have their own centers in various states. According to Yan, Zhao, Huang, Wu, Zhang, Wang, and Kai, in their article from 2017 listed as urinary glutamine ratio as potential biomarker for pediatric chronic intestinal pseudo-obstruction from their journal, Orphanet Journal of Rare Diseases. Another condition that the Children's Miracle Network helps treat is called the obstructive intestinal pseudo-obstruction, and this mimics bowel obstruction due to changes in the peristalsis of the bladder and the bowel, and it results in symptoms such as diarrhea, constipation, malnutrition, and being unable to hold their food. So they can eat as much as they want, but they're not absorbing anything. This is a very rare disorder with a high mortality rate, with 1 in 40,000 live births being affected. And the Children's Miracle Network helps treat these as well. Another disorder that the Children's Miracle Network helps treat is Jacobson syndrome. In an article by Blazina, Ihan, Lorek, Hovnik, in their 2016 article in the Journal of Medical Genetics, they stated that the Jacobson syndrome is a antibody missing disorder in which there's a gene missing from chromosome 11. It causes intellectual disability, abnormalities within the urinary system, and affects the heart and the blood and the GI system. It can present as viral or bacterial infections, and this can hinder a child's growth and development. Another disease that is treated by the Children's Miracle Network is the GLUT1 deficiency. In an article by Van Carnebeck in 2016, the GLUT1 deficiency progress and unraveling its genetic basis article in the Developmental Medicine and Child Neurology journal. GLUT1 is when glucose is not being transported to the brain so that the brain can't grow and develop. You can notice this on a child whose head is not developing, so it's disproportionate to their body, so their head is much smaller. That's when testing for this starts to occur. And it may result in tremors, fatigue, lack of motor control, seizures, and intellectual disability if not treated quickly. So these conditions are just a few of the many that the Children's Miracle Network help take care of and treat. But another thing they do is help pay for the hospital bills when families can't, and offer housing for the families to stay in, according to their Children's Miracle Network hospitals website that I listed before. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I hope the next time you go to a store and you see the balloon, you think of these different disorders that the Children's Miracle Network helps treat. Thank you for listening.